Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Lego Star Wars, the complete saga, levels tier list. All right, we just finished the Lego Star Wars games tier list. Okay, boom, 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 bada bing, bada boom. Now we're on to the levels tier list. Chapter 1, negotiations, baby. This is a classic. Negotiations, dude. Probably, honestly, the best level in episode 1. And it's the first level. Honestly, I might go S. As an introductory level, this is the first level you have to play. And it's almost perfect. Like, it doesn't do anything, like, insane that you would put in SS. But there's nothing, like, wrong with it. I feel like it's, like, the perfect length. You know, you're just plowing some dudes through the hallways. Fight the droidkas, hop in the MTT, you're done. You're out of there. I'm going S. Listen, I'm going S. Okay. Here we go. Level 2. I don't know the name of all the levels. The one with Jar Jar Binks. This one's pretty good as well. Level 2 mid? I would say it's mid. Yeah, it's pretty mid. You're right. Like they took this really like short moment in the movie and they made it like 1/6 of the entire movie in the game. Like they don't walk through the forest in Naboo for 1/6 of the movie. I don't know. In terms of it being a level, it's kind of sketchy. Like, why is it a level? But as a level, it's not terrible. After that Giga Chat of a first level, mad mid. Actually, you're honestly true. It is kind of a letdown after level 1. Level 2 into the B tier. Level 3. Whatever it's called. I don't know the name. This one's honestly, dude, this one's too long. Like, especially when you have to play every level in the game 4 times in a row to get 100%. This one's way too long. You know, no. This one's actually fine, right? No, I'm thinking of level 5. This one's okay. This one's actually pretty good. I could go A. It's pretty classic. It's pretty. You get a solid amount of characters. This is the best character selection to play with so far. You get gun characters. You get lightsaber characters. I'm gonna go A tier. Not too long. It's a little bit on the long side, but it's pretty bussin'. All right. Level 4. The infamous pod racing level from Lego Star Wars Complete Saga. This level, don't fool yourself. This is not pod racing number. This is not this pod racing level. Okay, this is not the original pod racing level from Lego Star Wars 2 or Lego Star Wars 1. This is not pod racing original. This is pod racing epic. And honestly, I'm going double S. As the first flying level, it's one of the only good flying levels in the video game. New pod racing slaps. You don't get trolled by the Tusken Raiders infinitely like in the old one. It's fun. You zoom around 3 laps. You can get almost all of the mini kits on the first try, which is pretty fun. Yeah. Fun level. Double S tier. First double S tier. Okay, so this is the level I was thinking of earlier. Level 5. This one is boring. This one is so long. This one, honestly, is gonna have to go D tier. It's so long. It's so long. It's got one of the challenge. When you go back for challenge, it's actually one of like the hardest challenge ones, which just makes it like fucking annoying as fuck. It's so long. You have to play them 4 times. It's too long. Too long, boring. Garbanzo bean. Doo-doo stinky pants. D tier. That's all I gotta say. Darth Maul, slapping. First boss fight. And honestly, one of the best boss fights. I'm gonna have to put this. It's pretty good. There's a lot of just chasing Darth Maul around, which is kind of interesting. But it's got some cool areas. Honestly, dude, yeah, I'll go above negotiations. It's a good length. It's perfect length as well. It's a fun boss fight because you actually get to like fight him multiple times. It's whatever, man. It's a classic. And the cutscene, dude, the cutscene at the end is literally the most classic Lego Star Wars cutscene. That leaves it off for Lego Star Wars Episode 1. One of the best episodes, honestly. Episode 1 slaps in Lego Star Wars format. Okay. Episode 2, Level 1. This shit is trash. I'm going E tier. It's not like terrible. It's not deserving of the F tier. It's a fall down and die kind of level. You literally, you fly around endlessly through the cities of Coruscant, which are just empty. And then you get to these little cringe areas that you have to destroy, like the shield generators. And you have to do that 3 fucking times. And then you get to the actual fight with her. And you just fucking spin around in circles and shoot her. It's just trash. Negotiations. This is not negotiations. This is Camino. This is a classic. This could also go A. You know, it's a little bit long. We'll put an S here. We'll put an S here. It's pretty cool though. You fight Jango Fett, move around Camino. It's got some of the best like music vibes with the rain coming down and the Camino music going crazy. I'm gonna go top of A. I'm gonna go top of A. Because at the end of the day, no gun character, dude. I'm a simp for the gun characters. You just sit there, you spam the shit out of X, and then your guy's like dodging like a madman. So A tier, a little bit long. Boss fight with Jango Fett's kind of annoying as well. Droid Factory, pretty trash. Pretty trash. But it's a good length. It's just kind of like nothing. It's a whole lot of nothing. I'm gonna go C tier. It seems like a perfect, it's mid. It's a classic mid. Geonosis Arena is honestly kind of trash. This is one of the most repetitive levels in the game, but it's not annoyingly repetitive. But it is a lot of repetition. But since it's kind of epic, it's not like annoying. The boss fight with Jango Fett's pretty mid because he just like has 2 hearts. You just fucking switch to Padme and shoot him twice. You know, it's whatever, man. The areas too, the level itself, it's just like stuck in this little area. Just kind of like, okay, not much you can do. I'll go bottom of B. I'll go bottom of B. Also pretty mid. Gunship Cavalry. Absolute trash. Listen, this is the remake Gunship Cavalry, and it's still trash. Honestly, I'm gonna have to go E tier above. Yeah, it's not on the same tier as this. E tier above fucking Zam Wessel. It's so cringe, dude. The random ass lasers everywhere. It's just like, why is this happening? And then there's just like holes everywhere. You're trying to carry a bomb around, and there's just holes everywhere. You drop it in. It's so crongemus. And then we get to Count Dooku. Count Dooku is probably the second best boss fight in the game. And then Yoda comes in, dude, and you're like, oh, sheesh, man. You're like throwing shit around, you're stomping on him. Honestly, I'm going S tier. S tier? You know, I said it was the second best boss fight in the game. So it's gonna have to go above Darth Maul. It definitely goes above Darth Maul. Actually. Darth Maul's more of like a level, though. You know, there's more shit to do. You know, no, you know what? I'll just fuck it, dude. We'll have a lot of S tiers. Fuck it. What? What's wrong with enjoying, dude? We'll have a lot of S tiers. Battle above Coruscant. Best level so far. This level goes incredibly hard. I don't know why they didn't just make all of the flying levels like this level. If all of the flying levels were like this level, the flying levels would not be trash. Where you're like on a set course going through the shit. This is one of the most epic levels in the game. The Battle of Coruscant, dude. You got like giant ships everywhere. It's fucking crazy. And you can, dude, you can get all of the mini kits and the red brick and True Jedi in one foul swoop. You don't even have to go back for free play, dude. This is a one-shot level, which means you only have to play it 3 times. SS tier. For sure. For sure. Also, dude, if you're looking for studs, this level goes crazy. You can get like 200k studs, like no fucking red bricks. You can just walk in there naked, 200k studs, dude. Toss on like a 4 times break, you're swimming in cash. Rescue the Chancellor level. This one's pretty good. The Dooku boss fight is just like short as fuck. Literally, dude, you just jump slam him 3 times and the game's over. They're kind of long, but honestly, it's not repetitively long. Like, there's actually a lot of shit that happens. Like, you fight the Magna droids. You fight Count Dooku. There's like the wall that like chases you. Honestly, a pretty busting level. There's a lot that happens in this level. This is a big time level. I'm going above pod racing. I'm going above pod racing. This is a busting level. SS tier. Ah, dude, am I getting too... I'm moving pod racing down. I'm getting too crazy with SS. Okay, General Grievous. Honestly, this one's kind of bad. Dude, this game's just not geared towards boss fighting content. So when you have a level that's just like this super tiny arena and not a lot actually happens, you like scale the wall around it a couple times. But like the boss fights in this game, you literally just like jump spam. When you have a whole level around a boss fight, it's kind of just like, it's not a lot that happens in this level. Getting the mini kits is kind of cool though, because you go up to like that secret area. It's like it's okay, man. It's all right. I'd probably go B tier. Probably top of B tier, because you are fighting General Grievous. Battle of Kashyyyk. This one is way too fucking long. It's not bad long though, but it's not good long. Like, and it's also pretty annoying because there's so many like ATSTs, and ATSTs are so annoying. Or I guess they're ATRTs at this point. I'll go top of C. It's definitely better than Droid Factory. Like, I feel like more stuff based happens here. The fucking temple, Jedi Temple level. I don't know why, but I absolutely hated this level when I was a kid. Going back and playing it though, it's pretty fun. There's just like not a lot that happens. And the soundtrack is kind of like Debbie Downer. Like the whole time. So it's just kind of like a sleeper level. Like nothing really happens. You just fight a couple clones. I feel like the only cool part is like the beginning where there's like the clones that are like wearing the Jedi robes and they like turn around on you. You're like, ah, what? And there's just like not a lot that happens. It's a really weird level to pick. Like, why is this a level and fighting Palpatine as Yoda is not a level? Question mark. Honestly, I'm probably going to go D tier. I'm going to go above this one because it's not painstakingly long. It's just painstakingly mid and kind of boring. Darth Vader fucking battle, dude. Top of S tier. Literally the best level in the game. Parkouring around Mustafar, dude. The lava's sinking around you like, ah! And then there's a fight. You fight him, and then he's got like 20 actual lives, so you actually get to play. And you have like 20 lives too, so it's actually like an intense battle. Top of the fucking list, best level in the game. Okay. First episode 4 level on the Tantive 4. This one's pretty good. I'm an enjoyer of this level. This feels like one of those levels that's just like an absolute classic of LEGO Star Wars, you know what I'm saying? Like when you think of LEGO Star Wars, this is one of like the first levels you think of. It's also a fun free play one because you've got like the whole like bounty hunter area that you can like access the whole like outside of the map part. It's fun. It's like a good length as well. Honestly, it could be double S. I could double S this one. It's not better than Count Dooku. I'll go under. Listen, I'm gonna move negotiations down. Yeah, the chat was right when they said A. Yeah, I'm putting that S here. S tier in between Count Dooku fight and Darth Maul fight. True. This one is so unbelievably long that I become cringe. And I start mauling and ripping my hair out. You go fucking all the way through the fucking Dune Sea to a sandcrawler, dude. You scale up the sandcrawler, you go inside the sandcrawler, you go all the way through the sandcrawler, and then you get out of the sandcrawler, you go all the way through the Dune Sea again to fucking Obi-Wan's house, dude. Longest level of all time. Has me falling asleep. Bro, that mission is iconic. No, it's not. This mission's trash. I'm gonna shove it in E tier. Fuck it, dude. E tier. One of the worst character levels in the video game. Alright, Mos Eisley Cantina. This is a busting level. This is a classic level. There's a lot of shit that you can do in this level. It's another good long level. And also there's like the secret car wash area. And the infinite Jawa killing machine that I found. This is a busting level. One of the best long levels in the game. B? I'd go A, dude. It's a very like diverse level. Like there's a lot of shit you can do. I'm gonna go top of A right now. And the movie theater. True, dude. And you can ride the dewbacks and like jump up, and there's the hat machines. And you fight that guy. Honestly, dude, S tier. This got one of the best like Easter eggs and shit, right? Side content. You go up on top of like the rocket ship thing that's crashed in Mos Eisley as well. There's also like the spa, the fucking bathing suit stormtrooper spa. It's gotta go S. Honestly, I'm gonna do a flip flop. I'm gonna flip flop these two levels because it's just I feel like I was rating this off of iconicism, but when we get here, the gameplay is the king. Once we get to S tier. I might move this SS tier. Fuck it, dude. Get this shit up here. Get this shit back. Fuck it, dude. SS tier, dude. It's the best long level in the game. Jawa tier. Okay. The Death Star level, also one of the most iconic levels in the game. Wait, these are 2 different levels? Okay, first Death Star level, busting. This one's kind of short, isn't it? You just go through the hallway, you go up the elevator, and then you save Leia. It's kind of short. Not a lot. It's not bad. It's not a bad level. I'll go underneath General Grievous. This one, you know what? This one's pretty good. This one's pretty good. This one's better than the other one. I was trolling. I was making shit up. This one's better than the other one. Because you go and you escape the trash compactor. You go down the hallway. There's a room with a shitload of stormtroopers, which is always a classic. So I'm gonna go above this. Below Kamino. Okay, Death Star level 1. The first Death Star level is kind of trash, isn't it? Yeah, it's the whole beginning part of the level is literally just like a repetitive, like trash, boring ass level, and then you get to the trench run, and you're like, and you're pogging. See, I have to go above C just for the trench run part. The trench run part isn't even like that good though. Even it's not boring. Like, this is just painstakingly long. Like, I'd rather play this than this. Top of C. Instant F tier. Worst level. Fuck the Hoth level. This level sucks. This level is so trash. You don't even know how trash this level is. I'm filled with rage, dude. The Hoth level, dude. Bottom of F tier, dude. So long and so cringe and so boring and so trash, dude. And you have to tie up the AT-AT. You have to wait for it to fall. You have to drive back fucking half the map. You have to get a bomb. You have to bring it all the way back to the fucking AT-AT. You have to blow it up. Ugh. Trash. Worse. Maybe worse. Actually, second worst level in the game. There is a worse level. Inside the Hoth base is a pretty fun level. There's just not a lot that happens. Once again, it's just kind of like mid. There is the C-3PO flinger, which is pretty based. Other than that, it's just kind of like nothing really happens. This seems like a good spot. Above the Jar Jar level, below the first Death Star level. This seems like a natural spot to put that. Okay, what is this? Oh, dude, the asteroid field. Worse than Gunship Cavalry. Worse than new Gunship Cavalry. The asteroid field, once again, repetitive, garbage, trash, cringe, boring. Shoot the rocks. Hope you get a proton. Shoot the proton at the giant spinning rock. Rinse and repeat 2 billion times. I'm switching it. I'm switching it because you get to go inside the worm, and that's kind of fun. I'll switch that. Dagobah is pretty good. Also just kind of mid though. I mean, you get to fight the Darth Vader fight in the cave is pretty cool. You get to play as Yoda. Pretty cool. You get the R2-D2 going under the water mechanic, which is only in this level. I'll go under negotiations. Under negotiations. It's a pretty busting level. It's just kind of long. There's a lot to do though. A lot to do. Not a lot of like Easter egg content like these ones, but it's pretty busting. The Darth Vader level is actually so repetitive and cringe. This is the worst boss fight in the game. Maybe. Yeah, it definitely is. They tried to do something and they failed. They had an idea and they were like, this is a good idea, and it was a bad idea. Because you literally just have to do everything 3 times. It's just repetitive, dude. It's like painstakingly repetitive. I'd go right here. I'd go under the, because the Death Star, it's not like too long. It's actually it's all right, and you get the trench run at the end. All right, Cloud City. Cloud City's pretty fun. I'm a Cloud City enjoyer. Once again, this is another one. This has got like a good like soundtrack going in the background, so you're kind of jamming the whole time. And then you fight Boba Fett a couple times. That's pretty fun. And there's all you got. The cast of characters is massive, dude. You got a whole lot. You got C-3PO, you got R2-D2, you got Chewbacca, Lando, Leia, Han. So a whole lot of dudes that you get to play as. Dude, I'm torn. Yeah, it's definitely, you know what? I'll put it here. And honestly, on that note, I'll put it here. This one's got the better boss fight with Jango Fett. Okay, this is it. Low A for the kids at home. Okay. Jabba's Palace. And you can make the Gamorrean guards dance. That's pretty classic. Making the Gamorrean guards dance, that's classic. And also you got a good character selection. R2, C3PO, Leia, Luke. It's a pretty busting one. And you fight the Rancor at the end. Han's there as well. But definitely at least A. Under negotiations. Yeah. The Rancor fight, I feel like, is better than the Darth Vader fight in this. Because the Rancor fight's actually, like, different. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just, like, jump slam, jump slam. This one's pretty long and boring and cringe. There's the disco room, but that's, like, okay, whatever. The Gamorrean guards aren't dancing, so I don't care. Also the Boba Fett fight is it's just, like, trash. You just pick Han and you shoot him 3 times, he's dead. I'll put it here, because it's not painstakingly long like this. Actually, you know what? I'll put it above Darth Vader as well. Because Darth Vader's just so repetitive. You know what? We'll put it top of C. You know, we'll put it in the B tier. Why? No need to be rude to it. It's not that long. And you get Slave Leia, troll face. Which would I rather play? I'd rather play this. You know, it goes here. It goes here. This is my technical analysis. This is the worst level in the fucking video game. This level sucks. This level is so terrible. You don't even know how bad this level is. And then the literal 1 minute at the end where you're inside the AT-AT is busting. But that's like 1 minute. Compared to like the fucking 2 hours that the rest of the level takes. It's so goddamn long and cringe. Speeder chase on Endor sucks. Endor mission number 2, also way too long. This might be the longest level in the game. This goes in here with painstakingly long, and I'm gonna go lower. I'm gonna go lower than the Dune Sea level, just because I feel like this one's like cooler. I think there's more that goes on, and there's not annoying as Ewoks the whole time, and the fucking Ewok song just drives me insane. Honestly, dude, Asteroid Field might be better than it. No, I was visibly mauling on stream when I was playing that level. Okay, I was also visibly mauling while playing this. And so, this is worse. This is worse. This is the worst character level in the video game. I'll say it. Okay, Palpatine fight, pretty busting. Pretty busting. You move around a lot. There's a lot. The boss fight isn't just, like, jump slam, like, 6 times. Because he lightnings you, and then you have to, like, switch characters. So, it's pretty much just jump slam the whole time, but you just have to press Y this time. So, slightly more interactive than the General Grievous fight. And also, you get to beat Darth Vader and Luke, which is busting. And cool, and Pog as well. And Giga Chad, maybe even. But end of the day, it's nothing special. I do like the little secret areas you can find as well. Like, the secret back rooms that you go into are pretty cool as well. Where you find the mini-kits and stuff. Oh. You know what? I'll go... It's definitely not better than the Count Dooku one. Just because the Count Dooku fight, I feel like, is actually better. It's like the actual fight is better with Count Dooku. I'll go here. You know, I'll switch these. I'll switch these. Darth Vader, or the final fight with Palpatine, pretty busting. Death Star 2 fight is one of the better flying games. Flying levels. But once again, it's pretty trash. It's pretty sick, though. It's actually pretty sick. You know what? I'm trolling. Flying through the Death Star and shit, it's pretty sick. And then, like, flying out of it while the flames are, like, chasing behind you, pretty epic. This could be, you know, honestly, this could be S tier. This could be S tier. Am I trolling? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's not too long. It's actually a good length because, and like, stuff's actually happening the whole time. It's not just, like, boring walk-around fest. But I feel like there is a slight amount of repetitiveness in needing to go back and pick up the proton torpedoes. Because the walls, they have the doors that you have to shoot with 4 torpedoes. But your guy can only carry 3. So that's kind of annoying. I'll go here. I'll go under negotiations once again. Under negotiations. This is base head choice. Death Star 2 explosion under negotiations. Pod Racing Original. Trash, but surprisingly better than these. I'd say, you know, it's not even, might be better than the new Gunship Cavalry as well. Just cause I feel like the actual act of pod racing is fun. And it's like low-key, it's like actually a challenge. Like the old Gunship Cavalry is actually like cringe and annoying. It's not hard in the sense where it's like a challenge, it's just so fucking annoying. You just get shot with random ass lasers. You have to restart the whole level. This one, I feel like it's actually a challenge, and the clock gets to 1, and you're like, ah! You know what I'm saying? So honestly, better than this. It's not an annoying walkathon. It's not even mid either, honestly. Honestly, dude, like, it's not repetitive. I'll go top of C. I'll go top of C. Top of C for the original pod racing level, because it is kind of cringe when the fucking rocks come and hit you like 20 billion times. This level is busting respectfully to the highest degree known to mankind. Why is this a bonus level? Literally nobody knows. This is the second best flying level in the game. Blowing up the Trade Federation ship. You fly around the outside, you blow that shit up, go in the door. Boom. Lay them out on the inside. There's like the little MTTs that you blow up. The little tanks that you blow up. This is I don't know why this is a level. Or why this isn't a level in the game. Why is the Jar Jar Binks level there, but this is not? It really does not add up. I'm gonna have to go. It's a busting level. For sure better than pod racing. I might move pod racing down. Psych, it's not better than pod racing. I actually just changed my mind. Honestly, I'll go right here. Right here. Better than the Count Dooku fight. Just because I feel like the good flying levels deserve more praise just because there's so few of them. Despair. Despair. Fucking dude. The original. This isn't even a level, dude. This is a trial. This is a trial of your will. This level, dude, drives any sane man to the insane. It's so cringe, dude. You're literally just at the end of the level. You get hit by a random ass laser, dude. You fucking restart the whole thing. It's so cringe. And like the camera's moving the whole time. You have to like keep up while trying not to like fall off the map and hit by these random lasers and pain, dude. Despair. The Darth Vader mission in the Tantive 4 is pretty fun. It's also kind of this is a level that is kind of like the opposite of this flying through the Trade Federation ship. This one, the question is, why wasn't this a level? This one, not so much. I can see why they put it in the bonus here, because it feels like a bonus level. It's just kind of like add-on, like random. But you can get Darth Vader hella early, so that's cool. But yeah, other than that, it's just kind of like, there's no boss fight or anything. It's just kind of like you walk to the end of level, kill some rebels. Literally Darth Vader's Rogue One scene a couple times. I'll put it here. You know, I'll put it above Kashyyyk. Nah, no, I won't, dude. It's still fun. It's not. I would rather play this level than, honestly, I don't even know, dude. There's so many levels that it's kind of just like I don't even know where to put anything anymore. And then I go back and I'm editing the video and I'm like, why the fuck did I put that there? You know what? I'll put it right here. Right here. Right here. Below the second Death Star level and above the Naboo level. And then we come to Lego City. I actually, dude, the Lego City levels are so cringe. I'm putting these in despair, dude. Lego City levels are despair, dude, because there's always like the one flower on the one stud that you haven't walked over just randomly, and you're just like cringing and crying the whole time. And honestly, dude, it's just like you're playing Lego Star Wars game. You don't just want to play these. Okay, Lego City 2 is better, just by a little bit. These are crinky crunchmas. These are not levels that you like actively log on to play, and if you do, you're a psychopath. All right, this is it, boys. Every level from Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga ranked. Best tier list ever, so true. Giga Chad tier list. Darth Vader, Obi-Wan Kenobi battle. End of episode 3. Best level in the video game. SS tier, these are just classics. They go above and beyond. Honestly, I'm second guessing myself putting this here, but whatever, fuck it. S tier, these are busting levels. Classics, truly classics. A tier, all good levels, all good levels. You get into the B tier, these are this is where it kind of becomes like, okay, I've played this level 4 times. I'm about to rip my eyes out. C tier, these become actual flawed levels where you actually, even during the first playthrough, you're like, bro, this is kind of cringe. D tier, honestly, these are just kind of like boring. These suck every time you play them. Lego City levels are cringe and psychopathically enjoyed by some people for some reason. I cannot relate. These levels are the absolute bane of a grown man's existence. They cause physical pain. They take years off of a man's life. And Gunship Cavalry Original is pure despair. And potentially the hardest video gaming achievement a man can ever accomplish. You could train for years perfecting Dark Souls, dude. You play the whole Dark Souls, dude, no hit, and you still wouldn't be able to beat Gunship Cavalry Original. And that's the truth. Whoever made this level, dude, had to have been in collaboration with the Nazi Party. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, here it is.